Sad, isn't it? Finding out you paid too much for your stereo. Circuit City, you can't find a lower price. We guarantee it.
You know what I mean? Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. From Chanel. I wanna be kissed by you, just you, nobody else.
Chanel number 5 at Kaufman.
Before Old Man Winter does a number on you. Explore your number 1 option in minivans. Ford Windstar with front-wheel drive and 4-wheel anti-lock brakes to help pull you through. Plus, Windstar is Northeast Ohio's best-selling minivan. And now your Ford dealer offers $1,000 cash on Windstar. $1,000 cash can save you $40 on your monthly payment. So don't let winter do a number on you. Explore your number 1 option, Windstar, with $1,000 cash at your Northeast Ohio Ford dealer now.
On the next Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, Robert Downey Jr., plus Home Improvements, Jonathan Taylor Thomas on Live.
Regis and Kathy Lee, Wednesday at 11.
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 7 on News Channel 5.
We continue our team weather coverage, bringing you the latest on area closings.
Here's a look at the closings.
And we have an update for you now on road conditions throughout the greater Cleveland area from Metro Traffic's Patty Harkin. Patty?
And it is still just a mess out there. Still problems coming in outbound West Shoreway. Reports of a problem on the Main Avenue Bridge. Some good news. We have a bit of good news, believe it or not. The Broadway entrance to 480 east and westbound has been reopened. However, we still have the 480 westbound exit to Columbia closed, and the North Marginal is closed just west of East 55th as well. Some of the roads are clearing out. Others still very treacherous. Wherever you are on the roads, please take your time. If you're at home, please stay home. Live from Metro Traffic Control, I'm Patty Harkin, News Channel 5. Please drive safely, Cleveland.
In other news tonight, longtime Cleveland Muni Court Clerk Benny Bonanno pled guilty today to theft in office. Bonanno admitted to using his office equipment and employees in connection with his own mayoral campaign and the campaigns of other political figures. Bonanno could go to prison for up to 3 years, we're told. His campaign will pay a $50,000 fine. Bonanno resigned from office, you recall, last week.
They're still feuding over the budget in Washington, and federal workers aren't the only people caught in the crossfire. As News Channel 5's Deborah Lee tells us, the government shutdown is threatening to bring Christmas to a screeching halt for a Maple Heights family.
The cookies are ready, but Olga Bernardo is putting most of the other Christmas preparations on hold. You see, thanks to the government shutdown, Olga's family is stranded in Honduras and may not get home for Christmas.
Just want them home.
Mary Kay Bernardo and her adopted son Evan went to Honduras in October to adopt a second boy. Olga says it's time for them to come home, but they can't get a visa for the child. This is what happens when you call the passport office.
Currently, and until funding is provided, only passport applications for life and death situations will be processed.
I'm so nervous I can't even talk straight anymore from waiting and wondering what's going to happen next.
She hopes what happens next is an agreement between...
Look at that. Thousands of fans, I mean thousands of them, lined up all night just to see the King. And with so many people here in the snow and cold, even Stern was a bit overwhelmed.
We've gone, there's been, 18 and 20,000 people and stuff. And in this kind of weather, to see 5 people here would be astounding. You know, this is the worst weather you could possibly have. And it really is, it shows me that the book hits the target, the radio show hits the target, that people are really excited about it. So.
Stern says that he'll stay in Cleveland as long as there's a fan in line. Police estimate the crowd had more than 7,000 people in a blizzard.
He might be staying longer than he thought. Let it snow, let it snow. How about letting it stop? But it's not stopping yet.
Don Webster is up next to give us more on this massive storm. The complete forecast as the news continues at 6. Here's a heartwarming story I think if I've ever heard one in my whole life. She's a little girl who could not literally smile, but surgery is changing all that. Chelsea Thomas was born without facial nerves that are needed to smile, but half of her face has been operated on at a Los